Hello, welcome back to a new video on Laurel Hardy memorabilia and Chaplin collectibles. In this video I've got a set of my Laurel Hardy trading cards that I'd like to go through, and this is the first set I have, which is the 70th anniversary Laurel Hardy collector cards by CMA, and this is 1997, this set. I actually bought these back in the 90s. This was the very first Laurel Hardy trading card set that I bought. It also introduced me to the cards then, which were from the original Laurel Hardy Museum then, so it brings back a lot of memories for me. So I'm going to go through these cards and see how we go. So the first one is of shot there of Stan Laurel. That's from A Haunting We Will Go. This is a portrait shot, which is 1927. Really nice shot there of both Stan and Ollie in the earlier years. And then normally on the backs of these it gives you a brief outline of their career and how they came together as the Laurel Hardy team. The next shot you've got Hal Roach, 1926. Really nice shot there with a younger version of Hal Roach. And again you get a detail of his career and how it led to the Hal Roach Studios, and how he started his career with Harold Lloyd back in 1914. You got director James Parrott there with Laurel Hardy. That's 1928. James Parrott was also the brother of Charlie Chase, and from Sons of the Desert. So a nice shot there, dapper shot there in their dress suits or dinner suits. Putting Pants on Philip, 1927, is regarded as the first official Laurel Hardy film. But also you've got like Duck Soup, which is like the first pairing of Laurel Hardy together, I think, as a good, solid comedy with Laurel Hardy. This shot is from the Second 100 Years, 1927. Great shot there of the prison scene. And their heads are shaved in this short film, so when their hair grew back, Stan's hair kept sticking on end. Every time he tried to comb it down, it just used to stick up on end, and he got such a laugh from the studio that he decided to keep it as part of his Stan Laurel character, and it just worked from then on. This one is from Soup to Nuts, 1928. Great shot there. I think that was also reworked in 1940 with the Chump at Oxford. A Purple Moment, which is a scene that I believe is a deleted scene. I've never seen that shot. And really great shot there where they're playing small people. Two Tars, 1928. Great shot there. Liberty, 1928. That was probably one of the first silent Laurel Hardy films I remember seeing when I was very small, when I was introduced to the silent films of Laurel Hardy. Finishing Touch, 1928, where they're building a house. Again, that was one of the earlier first silent films I saw of Laurel Hardy. Absolute classic. They Go Boom, 1929, very funny film where the mattress blows up at the end of the film. Birthmarks, 1929, absolutely brilliant film. It's also probably, for me, one of the most frustrating Laurel Hardy films, or the films where they almost hate each other so much in it. It's actually really funny, but it is quite a frustrating Laurel Hardy film. Double Whoopee, 1929, with Jean Harlow. Great shot there. Hog Wild, 1930. Their cars squashed at the end of the film. Below Zero, 1930. Great shot there, where they find the money. Bratz, 1930. That's a great shot. That's the scene where they're playing pool, where they're looking after the children. That's also played by themselves. You've got Laurel Hardy Murder Case, 1930. Great shot at the end of the film there. got Blotto 1930 with all the different wives. You got Anita Garvin there and two of the foreign wives here. Great shot there. Our Wife 1930. Great film. This one is Come Clean 1931. We've seen it at the end in the bathtub. That was probably taken on the set during or just after. On here it's got One Good Turn 1930 of a sad looking Stan and Ollie. Really innocent, childlike shots there of Laurel and Hardy. County Hospital 1932 where Ollie's got a bad leg. Toad in a Hole 1932, absolute classic Laurel and Hardy film. We're trying to build a boat or repair the boat. You got Helpmates, which is probably one of my favourites, 1932. Also the same name as Laurel and Hardy Fan Club, Helpmates. Twice Two, 1932. They play each other's wives and husbands. Great film. Busybodies, 1933. Me and My Pal, 1933. Well, they spend the whole film trying to put a jigsaw puzzle together. Very, very funny. Going Bye Bye, 1934. In the courtroom scene at the beginning. You've got Oliver the Eighth, 1934. Hollywood Party, 1934. And what have we got here with Charlie Hall, Tit for Tat, 1935. Another great Laurel and Hardy short. And then just move on to the next pile. So the next ones here, you got Bo Hunks, which is 1931. Really great Laurel and Hardy short. Thicker Than Water 1935. I think that was the last Laurel and Hardy short before they moved solidly over to feature films. The Fixer Upper 1935. Bo Hunks again. Pardon Us 1931. Pardon Us, I think, was the very first feature they made. That's a great scene, the prison school scene with James Finlayson. Pardon Us again there. Okay, what do we got here? We got Pack Up Your Troubles 1932 with Jacqueline Lynn, the little girl, Eddie's baby. Great film. Shot there just before they go to war. This is a great shot there. Jacqueline Lynn and Laurel and Hardy there. Really great shot there. I've actually just sit and watched this film again just recently. It's absolutely classic. All-time classic Laurel and Hardy feature film, 1933, Sons of the Desert. Charlie Chase. More shots there, Sons of the Desert. It's regarded by a lot of Sons of the Desert as one of the most favourite or one of the best feature Laurel and Hardy films. You've got The Devil's Brother 1933, which is also known as Far Diavolo, with starred with Dennis King in that one. Great shots there. That's a classic scene, that one, with the drinking scene. They couldn't stop laughing. Babes in Toyland 1934. Also regarded as a Christmas film as well. It's a Christmas favourite for me at Christmas time. Babes in Toyland. Bonnie Scotland 1935. Another great feature. That's all Bonnie Scotland shots there. And then we got the Bohemian Girl, 1936. Really nice shots there. Great shot there with the finger and thumb trick, where Stan confuses Ollie. And then we've got Our Relations, 1936. And that's the shot there of the twins. So they're playing themselves, and then also again as the twin brothers. Our Relations there again. Great shots. And then the next set, so what do we got here? We got Way Out West, again regarded as one of everyone's favourite, Way Out West, which is 1937. Another great Laurel and Hardy feature. That's from Pick a Star, 1937. I'm not sure if that's from behind the scenes shot or publicity shot, but I can't remember that scene being actually in the film. Pick a Star, 1937. That's with James Finlayson and Rosina Lawrence, I think, is in that shot somewhere. Yeah. Swiss Miss, 1938. Swiss Miss again. That's with Della Lind. Blockheads. Again, another one of my favourites. Really love Blockheads. I found Blockheads more of a solid Laurel and Hardy feature, where it's not broken down with another two characters as a love story or musical numbers. It's more solid Laurel and Hardy feature. So this is 1938 with Billy Gilbert. And then we have, this one is on the set of Sons of the Desert, which you got Stan and Ollie just there, and all the crew, cameraman. So really nice shot there on the set of Sons of the Desert. And this is Stan's home, comics with comics. A nice shot there of Stan and Ollie relaxing. On the set of Bonnie Scotland, a wee break on Bonnie Scotland. So that's having a coffee break or a lunch break on the set. That's a perfect day in between takes with Lois, that's Stan's daughter there. Lunchtime, Two Tars, great shot there. A silent film. And that's with Buster Keaton. They're all playing cards. That one is Ollie's Lucky Day. That's on the set of Blockheads. Stan's birthday on the set. You see Stan's got his medal there. So that's obviously what gives it away there from the film Blockheads. And then Ollie from that's Haunting We Would Go. And this is England 1932, The Mayor. Really great shot there, Laurel and Hardy. This is, I think it's quite a famous shot, this one of Ollie with a policeman, 1932, London. I really love that shot. The Caribbean, that's 1941. That's with that's Paris nightclub, 1942. That's the Smallest Railway, England Railway, 1947. That was the opening. great shot there. That's England Skegness, so that'd be Butlins. That is completely wrong on there. They've put 1956 on there, where Lauren Hardy wouldn't have been touring then, so that was 1947. And plus their health was pretty bad by that time, so yeah, so they got the date wrong there. And this one is the Flying Showboat, 1941. So that was for the war effort. I think it was to raise bonds for the war. So, and that's another shot there. That was just right at the end of the pile. So, so that's it for this video. That's all the Laurel and Hardy trading cards. But it's good to go through them, and it's good to get the old brain working a bit and look at all the dates and the different shots and what time frames they were from. It's just good to go through them all, and especially with this time of year where there's a lot of bad news for us going on in the world at the moment, and that we need to keep ourselves as occupied as much as possible. And I find by doing all this is a good bit of pastime until things clear over. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and you look out for the next one soon. And this little girl's come to say hello. Okay, bye for now.